What are the dangers, the real dangers of being out on these things?
H2S and an H2S leak, but we treat it before it comes up.
What is that?
Really
well, you got to explain. What is an H2S leak?
So, like hydrogen sulfide, it's a dangerous gas. It's a poisonous gas that that constricts your breathing ability. So, like, it's worse than CO2. And it smells like rotten eggs. Like if you look it up, right? Like if you look up it'll break it down pretty easy.
H2S gas. Let's see here. Hydrogen sulfate.
Yeah. So like that's about like it. It's like a byproduct of what comes up in the oil. It's
gas
just naturally
dangers. How about that? It's a safety hazard. Yeah. This is some OSHA shit. So you don't worry about sharks like getting you?
No, dude. I'm 100 feet in the air right now. You know.
Do you go fishing? How do y'all eat? What's the meals over there? Swordfish?
So like we have a boat run every week. We'll have like a boat run every week where they bring out like a container with like food and everything. So like we'll order our food, then we'll bring it out. Then they'll bring it out here, and then we cook it up ourselves. So like tonight I ate a ribeye. So that was pretty nice. I can eat ribeye pretty much most nights.
So you live there?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. So I'm usually a week on, week off. But I've been doing 3 weeks on, 1 week off. But like they were saying about the Gulf is way more dangerous because they're a lot bigger rigs. There's a lot more moving parts.
So what's the dangers about being in the Gulf? Obviously, the hurricane, the weather is way worse, right?
There's a lot more things that could go wrong. Like the Gulf, they're deeper holes too. It's like you've got like they're
the
deeper
BP
wells.
Spill
like
happened on an oil rig.
Yeah, in the Gulf. So like it's a lot different in the Gulf. It's like you're going like a huge scale on it. Like it's a lot bigger scale, and there's a lot more people involved. So like someone could mess up one thing that could mess another thing up, and a chain reaction. Then that's your worst case scenario type deal.
Do you have any sort of obviously, so the Gulf, you're going to experience this, but on your rig right now, is there some kind of emergency protocols? Like, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Yeah, like we've got. So like if like let's just say like we do have a huge leak or something like that, then we've got measures in place like at like SOPs and like operating procedures that we go along it with to like if we have to evacuate, like we've got these life rafts out here that we can throw out if we need be, that we can head off in one.
What is this? I'm looking at one on fire over here. What, you ain't got to worry about fires?
Yeah, but that's a worst case scenario, man. Dude, that's why I don't know, man. You gotta like mitigate hazards. So like as long as you're like not like releasing stuff into the air and like you keep up on your maintenance on everything, it's really not an issue.